Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Timberborn Z with the Z beavers. We had this discussion before. The Z beavers, they're kicking butt and taking names. Okay, they're out of butt, so they're only taking. Is that how that works? No, that's not how this works. But they're kicking butt. Okay, that's what we. Well, sort of. I made an uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to do this. I really shouldn't have done this. Well, I kind of needed to do it, but I shouldn't have done it like this. Well, at least this over here. I have to tear a lot of this out eventually. So I want to connect all this and build it up really, really high to about like this height. Like if it were, imagine 3D. This went up to about meow. Okay, that's what we want to get to, and just feed all of it this way, right? And then this way, and that way, and this way, and all over the place. But kind of did an uh-oh by doing this. But it should be okay. We should be able to rectify it. Do need to get over here. We need to fill this in because, well, obviously the power over here is not cutting it with what we have because, well, we have this one outflow which is allowing for all half of the juices to go out here and right here. So we're not providing enough power for all this, thus meaning that we need to get over here. So that's probably going to get a priority bump over this side. And I need to reestablish that right there because, well, that's just... it's not helpful right there at all. Probably need to get in here and finish filling out this lane and getting all that done, but that's on the list of things to do. That aside, our wood problems being solved, we have a lot. By that I mean a lot of oak being built or grown all over the place. We got oak there, we got oak here, we got oak there, we've got oak here. And soon we'll have even more oak over here. Probably finish filling out the rest of this area with the remainder of the farming stuff on this end, so that'll be good. And I mean, on this side we can put even more trees and more trees and more trees, and probably at some point get up here and start making our river that runs through it. Probably get this up here blasted out and ready to rock and roll. They are putting this in slowly, and we talked about what we needed to do, probably expand this a little bit so that we can facilitate the all of the mechanical fluid pumps, but that's another thing for another time. I don't think we don't have the power problem solved enough yet to facilitate that. Once we get this moving at a decent clip, like all three of these, with a cap on top of them, we can get this moving, and then we can have the power fed over here and then up here, and then have little branches feeding off into like here and then up here somehow. Because we want to alleviate some of the wood burnage for all these, because right now it's eating through our logs. That's one of the main problems. We're eating through our logs up there. And of course, everything that we're building right now is completely tearing into our entire system here. Which hopefully with the advent of these new areas that we're working in, that shouldn't be that much of an issue. I should probably at some point think about making this like its own district entirely. Maybe make this just a bot district instead of a biobeaver district. Probably put in like a little district center and then an engine right here with some chargers, and then we can just put bots over here and they can run this side all by their lonesome, and we won't have to worry about providing food and water for them, other than water to keep this filled, right? Which should not be that much of a pain. So that would be a good idea, I think. We just need to make sure that we have enough beavers or enough iron bots to run this efficiently. And that probably means that we need to throw in a bunch of those little towers so we can run all those. Which we currently only have 2, so that's not burning through our science too harshly. So that should not be a problem. Now, in the future, we're probably going to put up 5 or 6 or maybe even 10 of those towers over here to facilitate the rapid growth and development of this situation that we're doing. But that's, again, that's future me problems right there. That's a problem for future me to take care of. Okay, that being said, let's hit the play button. Let's get things moving along, and let's see what chaos we can get into today. let's get this up to 3 times speed, and let's get out of this mode so we can check out how things are going. So this is all prioritized, and we need to get in here, and we need to actually finish filling out this side. So that means doing a little something like this. Then on this end, doing that. And then flipping that like so, and then turning that in there and through there. And we do need to continue tearing this out and having them clean up this mess so that none of this gets lost. Hopefully, they won't be able to reach that for a minute. That'll be 9 logs that we're definitely going to need. But our log situation is looking a lot cleaner. We were down to, I think, 2 logs at some point in the last episode. So being at nearly 1,000 is really freaking awesome. I'm really stoked about that. Now, ooh, that's not good. Get some water in here. Let's see how high this is. It's not too high. Go ahead and kill that right there. Let that do its thing. I don't understand. I think it's, yeah, they have to be manned. If they're not manned, they will go into that mode, and which is, I think that's what's scaring me. But that shouldn't be a problem. We do have fermented mushrooms coming in now, so that's what this is right here. So that's pretty cool. What we're going to want to do is probably put in a little storage containers plopped around in all of the working areas for all the beavers, so that when they're working in any of the stations, they can just roll right in and grab some additional food. Or grab some food, grab some water, and keep rocking and rolling. But I'm seeing that I'm running out of area to do that. Okay. So, we have a bunch of builders sat on their bums doing nothing, so I'm not sure. Okay, so down here, let's focus on this now. So we can get in here, we can hit the explosion button here, and then we need to, I think we need to clear that portion out right there, so that can allow the water to go that way. So let's do that real quick. I believe that's a 3 and a 2-fer. Come on, game, you can keep up with me. There's no issue here. Just play the thing. Do the thing. Give that a priority bump, and then do the same there, and then we can actually where do we want to do this? Probably from here. We'll go across from here. That should not be a problem. And then right here. We need this to come over further. I feel like that might need to come over a little bit more. I don't know. We could fill this in right here as well. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe that'll keep the water levels a little bit higher to facilitate the... I don't know if that would actually help anything. I don't know. But instead of it flowing back in here and mixing with that side, maybe that'll help things move along a little bit more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But I did want to help these guys out a little bit more. So we need more dirt over here, which it is flowing in, so that's good. And we could probably throw in another builder's hut or 2 right here. And just put some more... Throw some bots over here. And that can fill that in. Since they're not really doing too much over here, we've got a couple builders huts that have timber bots in that aren't really doing anything, so that might be a good idea. They will have to share one charging station, but we could fix that pretty simply. We'll throw in an additional charging station, give that the priority bump that it needs, and drop this priority a smidge so that they'll focus on building that charging station. And that should be good. They did get across here, so that's good. I do actually... We want this side prioritized so that they can get to that. That's what we want to get to. That means prioritizing all of that, and that shouldn't be too egregious of an ask of them, hopefully. But these need to be prioritized, so this will be max priority, and that'll be max priority. That shouldn't take too long, just need some metal blocks, which we have available. And that can get in, and then we can start maneuvering some bots over into that district to facilitate growth or the movement of all of the dirt and all that fun stuff. But that being said, we need to continue working down here. They're already over here for the most part, and now we can start putting in our dirt like so. Nope, 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 not like that. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Don't do that to me. All right, there we go, like this. And so that's 4. And this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want to do too many more than that. Probably build out this way, like this, and that we could fit 1 more there. I don't foresee that being an issue. That should be good. Maybe. And I probably do need to pull this in just a smidge because that is a huge area for that to fill in. So I think we're going to do that. Just fill this side in, match it for the most part. And that should help a little bit, hopefully. So they've got plenty of dirt right there. That's a full pile. They can get in here. Move that really fast. Holy moly. Look at them go, guys. They went, job for us to do. All of the builders, all of the things. Go do it. I'm like, okay, things for us to do. Let's go. Do. Yeah. Let's see if that actually helps anything. I hope it did. Probably didn't need that portion right there. They're out of dirt. So they can't. That's okay. That's okay. That is doing something over here. Probably need to fill this in just a smidge bit more right here. And then right here, maybe? And then one a little bit right here and right here. And I blew this out already. I don't know. Probably not going to help anything. Who knows? We'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, we can blast it out again because we have the explosives. Well, sort of. But we're not doing anything much with the explosives right now other than filling this in. And that is going in, and we are accepting them over here. So that's good. Where's our explosive storage? That's empty. Cool. It is getting in there, so that's all that matters in the end. The drought is almost done. I am shocked at how fast or how short this drought was. I'm this late in the game, cycle 36, day 16, to have a drought that short is absolutely astonishing to me. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not. That's freaking awesome. It makes my life that much easier. Okay, what can we do now? So I think we might be able to shove in another bot assembler. Yeah, another bot assembler wouldn't be remiss, honestly, over here, because we're producing enough of the bot materials to, I think, facilitate 2 assemblers. Where that's gonna go, I don't know. Maybe up here. That might not be a bad idea. Well, actually, I want to put more bot factories up there. Or I could put more bot factories on the backside back in here. I don't think that'd be a bad idea. Have to figure out how to sit on top of this and transfer power, and we'll come around this backside. And I think that's feasible. Put some more storage down here too. I don't hate that plan. Do I have the means to get back here, though? Probably not. But not that storage, this storage. And then hit this button. You're going to be planks. You're going to be metal blocks. And then I am going to have to sit on top of this and pull this forward one. So I can go ahead and throw in a medium warehouse. And that will be gears. Which I do have gears over here. They're just filling up another container somewhere. Okay, that can go in like that, and then we can pull this around this backside like so. That's gonna go like that. That's gonna go like that. And then we're gonna have to path right there and then path right here. And then that should be simple enough. And then if we want to make things easier for them to get down into... Can I have... Thank you. There we go. There we go. Path this around here. Like so. And then bring this back up to the top. Nope. Yep. Wait, I said top. Oh, yeah. Duh. Oops. Okay. Now we can put some stairs down. Probably right here. And that should tie that in fairly simply like that. They are building this as fast as I'm placing it. That is insanity. So we don't need to transfer power between that to this one. We're just going to transfer power between those guys. That shouldn't be an issue. We'll go ahead and do bot factory right here, here, and here. And now on top of here, we can throw in our double. No, wait. We can't do that there. That's going to have to be... Where can that be? Boo. Is that the right height? That is. I don't like it though. Boo. Okay, maybe we could do something like this and like this. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. This is not the... Wait, no, that's not gonna help anything. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do 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 it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need this, that height. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Okay, I want you to be doing chassis, I want you to be doing limbs, and I want you to be doing heads. It's probably too early to get those up and running right now. If we run into a situation where they're running out of the materials to actually build the bots, then we can pause that. But I'm not hurt or upset by that. We just need to get another assembler and another assembler running. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to get up here. Okay, that should do it. That should work, and then we could fit 2 assemblers right there. Yeah, this is how we need to do the thing. There we go. We can, yeah. Okay, in science, now into bot assemblers, flip that around, and the power should transfer up. If you look, it's blue, that means power's going up. Now, we're gonna need more power for all this because I just added an additional 450 plus another 250. Yeah, so that's no bueno. But we can come back in here and we can throw... So what? That's 500 horsepower right there. So 900. So we're going to need 3 more engines to do all of that. Yeah, this was probably a terrible idea. Do as I say, not as I do, guys. Otherwise, you're going to be putting yourself in a situation where you're building a metric ton of engines while you're still trying to solve the power problem in the background. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's not the button I wanted to put there. Stop doing silly things, me. Singles, not doubles. There we go. That's the right height. And then we can do just... No, we can't do that. Do that, though. No, we can't do that, though. Stop thinking you can do things you can't do. That'll have to do like that. We'll pull this path in like so. Pull that across this way. And here's where we'll put our 2 additional engines. Realizing that you need 3 additional engines, not just 2. And do that, and then do this, and then path. There we go, there we go. And now we can put the power back in. If I can find the right buttons. Here we go. Okay, that's in. That's done. Water's doing good. We're at 7,000 units. Just shy of 7,000. We have 10,000 potential units for storage. We should probably throw in an additional tank or two just for giggles here. I don't hate that idea. So that should be good. We could tear back some of this corn here and then throw in a couple more of those large tanks. I think that's a good idea. So we'll have them tear that out and then we'll have them empty these into that one and then build some more of these tanks back in there, which should be a good idea. How is this coming along? That is good. That's good there. Now we can come down here and tear this out, explode all of that. And that should be a good idea, so we'll do that. Should be, okay, that has yet to be determined, but I'm going to pretend like it's a good idea, okay? So that's in there, that's good there. Now we can build out on this end with no issues. I need to be water, please. Let's have you guys emptied into that. And that should get done relatively quickly. That will increase our water potential storage once all of these are emptied into here in our new storage. Huh. Interesting. That shouldn't be a problem. We should be good as soon as I get these in. And I need them to come clean this up, please. So I need to give you guys a priority on this. So I can do the thing, please. That'd be great. Do the thing, please, because that would be great. These are empty. That is empty. That is... I don't really want that to be emptied. I can't really fit another one right there, but that one's empty. And you can be emptied. And then we can put even more storage in here for more water. And these can all be set to supply. And yep, you are supply. You'll be supply. I really wish there was a copy and paste function for all of this, but alas, there is not. And I could have this torn out, and then I could fit a third one right there. I should do that. Let's do that. Give that a priority bump so that they can come tear that out. And then once these guys are built, that should take care of some things. Just make sure we're not burning through all of our gears. Looks like we are, so I'm just gonna pause 2 of these. Let that one get built so we can get back to a better position as far as water storage is concerned. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's why. That's why it looked like it was so low. I forgot that incorporates the entire colony, so all of these storage tanks are counted into the mass 7.2K, so that's fine. We're doing good. Okay, how is this coming along down here? They got that all in. You guys need the path further so that you can actually complete this side, and then we're gonna have to do something like that. Like so, and get over here and start blasting this down like this. Right? I think. How far did we want to go with this? Okay, so we need to put this in. Okay, that is the end of that drought. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I need to put one right here. We're not going to put that one there. 2, 3 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and then why can't I put that there? Why is there an explosive on that? Don't put explosive on the thing that hasn't been built yet. Silly game. Why you do the thing? Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. And have this torn out as soon as he's off. Okay, as soon as he's gone. Okay, now we can put the dirt in right there. give that the priority bump that it needs in order to accomplish that. And then we can come over here and check on how the power's going down along. Okay, so that one's in. That's good. This is going to eat through a lot of our gears, too. I'm realizing that now. How are we doing? Oh, sorry for the tearing there, guys. You guys are all staffed by bots. Sparkly planks are full. Gears. We have the planks going. We just don't have the gears going. This shouldn't be a problem. Let's check on this up here. Why are you... Oh. Do that a little bit. There we go. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. That flow in just a smidge bit more. Pull that up. That shouldn't be an issue there. Oh, I am driving all over the place. This is going to eat through our gears too. Really going to grind my gears. I made myself sad. Or I made a terrible joke. Is that it? Is that how that works? I think that's how this works. Go ahead and path this way. That's why they haven't finished this stuff on this side. And they won't touch this because I have it laid in the wrong way. That's on me. But I'm not too concerned about that. How are we doing over here? What was I working on over here? Getting these in here. Okay, so I wanted to transfer some bots over. So let's do... we'll do 10 and then we'll subtract 2. And that should be simple enough. Smooth Cat, you're just going to have to do nothing exciting with your life. That's what I was doing. I was getting that in. So that's good. It is a temperate cycle, just making sure all this is running. Probably drop that to 2.5, but that is filling now, as is that, as is that. So everything is going in the correct direction. Let's go ahead and pull this up just so nothing gets lost over here. I know it's already lost over there, but, you know, more water moving in the right direction is always a good thing. And it should help it move faster, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Check this. Go boom. And then kaboom, boom, 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 boom. Boom! Just like that. Tear that out, tear that out. Give that a nice little... Come on. Come on, okay, there we go. Don't scare me like that. Give that a priority boost, and then we can come down here, put some stairs down in here, blast this out, and then fill this in. I want this level. Right? Because this is inaccessible water. If we could fill that in and then blast all this out, it would be nice and flat for us. That might cause an issue on this side, which... don't foresee being too much of an issue. Water. Okay, so that's good. You can get deleted. That should be a few gears right there that can be helped to turn this on right now. 188 gears floating around in the world. Really isn't filling in that fast, is it? 3 beavers injured. I have 2 beavers sleeping out in the cold. Where? Where? Not there. Are you over here? Nope, not there. Where do I have 2 beavers sleeping out in the cold? Do I have 2 beavers stranded somewhere? No. Where do I have 2 beavers sleeping outside? Did I click on the wrong button? Okay, no. It's here. Wait a second. Why do you guys have bots over here? No. In the bot home. And nowhere you can send those 2 over there. There's enough housing space over there. How did you guys get a bot? Interesting. I'm not gonna question it. We are going to do this, though. Get our little path in like so. And then we're going to throw in our forester right here. Get our fluid dump right in here onto this system right there. How are we doing on explosives? You guys can't reach this, can you? You guys have explosives on hand? You have 4. Now you can reach it. Okay, this can go boom. Realizing that I needed to get over here, so oops. That's on me. Okay, so that needs to go something like that. And then that needs to be pulled back a little bit like that, and then I think that should do it. Probably make this a deeper pool too. Maybe. So maybe we do have to come down in here, because I want to make this deeper. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be... Let's go 2... Well, that's 3 right there, right? And these can go only... Mechanical fluid, pumps. That's 3 deep as it is, so we could go another 3. Yeah, so let's do that. Like so. Okay, we have a drought inbound. I don't believe... Well, you guys do have extract in here. Okay, that's fine. That is slowly filling in. Just check on this, make sure it's not getting flooded. That's not. That's good. This is currently flooded, but that's to be expected. That is in, so I can put this in right here. Right? That is a path. Too far. Oh, I need to give them their path back. There we go. Now they can do the thing. Don't know how I want to... Well, this is working. This will soon stop flowing over here, and the same thing for this, right? So all of our gears are going into this slowly. Same with explosive. Well, all the explosives are in already, so that's good. Okay, that's good. That's fantastic. That's really awesome. I'm gonna pull you up for the last 2.5 days, just so that that side can get more water. Don't want that to be as full as possible. Like that hasn't even started to fill in this backside, which it should have already done by now. I see you, game. Making things harder than it needs to be. Okay, this is all going in. All the explosives. All the extract is in. That's good. That's glorious. We just need explosives. And then I believe we can do this pretty easily. Little path right here. And then get our stairs like so. And then that can feed that way. Gonna have to do this. I want to do the same thing here. Maybe we'll build this in on this side, instead of it being centralized like that. Then come up here and do the same. We'll pull this back, throw that in like so, and then come up here. A rational person would probably connect the paths here. And all this eggplant is just sitting here. It's not going anywhere because all of the eggplant is full over here. Cassavas. Why aren't you... What happened to all the cassavas? Are you guys just exporting the cassava that fast? No way. No way. And the kohlrabi. Okay, well, that's fine. We got jade in here. We got sapphire in here. That didn't irrigate nearly as much as I thought it would. But that's fine. And start throwing in more oak. All of the oak. Oak is good. Oak is good. And once we have this running, we'll have all of the irrigation that anyone could ever desire. Yeah. How are we doing on explosives? We're not still doing too well. That still hasn't come anywhere near reaching the top. This is probably all flooded by now. Nope, not flooded yet. That's good. Water is flowing that way, though. This is flooding this way as well. Okay, okay, okay. That's glorious. I do need to put this in here. Oh, and Probably not going to be able to reach that one. It says they can, so I'm not going to fight it. And then at some point, I'm going to have to tear these out. Put in dams. That should alleviate some of the flooding issue that we have there. We'll see. Okay, how is this coming along? That is done. That means you guys need logs. Do those things. And that's all connected. And then that should help with the power. Allegedly. They just need to bring the power over, or bring the logs over, and then that can get running. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Where else are we at? So we're down here still. They are working their way this way slowly. They're putting the dirt in. Probably could make their lives a bit easier. And build a path this way. Yeah, probably should, but it's too late now. Cultivation halted. Building is flooded. Ooh. They could still get the food out of there, so that's not a problem. I don't think. Hey. Okay, everything's moving in the right direction, I think. It looks like. Logs are back over 1,000, 8.4 thousand units of water sitting around right now. We've got 0.5 days until this drought officially kicks off. I think we're doing pretty darn good, you know? I'm pretty excited about where we're at right now. I can't complain about this. The only thing I can complain about is this. Yep, that's about all I can complain about right now. And that's entirely my doing. I completely borked this entire system up. But I think we're doing good on this side. Power supply versus demand is there. These guys are doing all right, meeting their requirements. None of them are over here halting because they're running out of juice. So that's helpful. If I wanted to do something that would be a little smarter to help them run a little bit faster, I'd probably throw in another one of those towers, but I don't think that's necessary for the small task that they're doing up here. This is moving in the right direction. I just need gears and metal blocks now, which they should be getting, right? They should be bringing gears and metal blocks in. I think. Maybe? Okay. Where are we missing bot jobs? Bot jobs, 8 of them going unfilled over here. That's, oh, I took 8 of them. Go fill other positions. That's good there. Building lacks workers. Okay, yeah. And building lacks workers. Okay, Mr. Fox 86, you can go in there. That should get alleviated soon-ish with the next iteration of these guys up here. Probably should swap these guys out for bots, though. That should move things along a little bit faster. We'll give these a priority bump and do the same on this side so that we can all this out of the way a little bit faster, and that should get our bot manufacturing up that much quicker, and we can start replacing more worker jobs, more hauling positions, and more things with the iron bots, and that should speed things up as far as food production and building and so on and so forth. So that's good. Just means that we need to increase the amount of power available in power charging stations everywhere to actually ensure that the jobs can get done in a timely fashion. This is getting in now. Or no, this is getting in. That's what I was trying to say. This is going in, so that's good. Can they reach this? We can. I'm going to finish building the path around just for giggles. just to make sure that they can do that. This is going in. They just need to slap that. This can come out here, and we can fill that hole in right that way. That shouldn't be a problem for them to do that. Cool. How are we doing on dirt in here? Out. Why are we out of dirt? Why are we out of dirt? We're not out of dirt. We have a poop ton of dirt here, guys. Like a poop ton. We have 1.5 thousand units of dirt. Okay. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, building likes workers. Good thing we noticed that now. Otherwise, that would have been a problem. It probably wouldn't have been a problem since the reason why we pulled them away was to create more bots. So that shouldn't have caused an overarching issue. But in an effort to curb any potential disasters, not disasters, that's not a word. Any potential disasters, we should do that. That needs to go right there, and then we need to throw in a well-being of a grindstone right here. And then you can be assigned to chop all that down. Chop all that down, but you guys don't need to be there right now because there's nothing to chop down right now. So go on, go about your daily lives. Yeah, we now have 3 bots doing nothing. Okay, so that's good. So now we can switch you out, and Ragor, you're fired. And we can come back in here and then swap Citron out with, well, with who I thought was going to be a bot. But I stand corrected. Thank you, game. Thank you. Bots out of energy. That's fine. He's carrying 1 gear. Why are you carrying 1 gear? Where do you work? You say you're unemployed. Why does it say you're unemployed? Okay, whatever. So that's in. Water is at 8,000 units. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we can unpause that guy. And I think we can throw in an additional large tank. Maybe. Probably a terrible idea, but I did it anyway. Ain't nothing you could say or do about it. Well, you can say or do a lot about it. I'm sure you will, because I would too if I were you. Keep the criticism and the assistive or the comments coming. I appreciate them. Even if I am snarky and I don't respond very nicely to them, I do appreciate them. Okay, that could go like that, and then power goes like... Let's see, how do I want to do this? Run the power on the inside like this. Then that would mean doing that like that. Like, oh, nope, put it there. Come on. And then gonna have to do something like this. This is gonna have to get blown out as well. We're gonna have to get up here to blow that out, which is gonna take a lot of explosives. We can blow that all out. Probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe? I don't know. How high is this? 1, 2, so I need that down 4. Yeah. Shouldn't be an issue. 4 right here. I'm gonna need a way to... We'll have to do this 1 layer at a time. So this row right here, and then pull it back, or yeah, right. Yeah, I need to go down 4. So we'll put these in first, and then we'll pull this back another row back in here for 4. And then that should not be that much of an issue. Okay, now that's all set. You guys can all be set to supply. Make sure that you all are. This can be emptied. And then we can replace that with another large tank. We are almost out of gears now, so I don't want to press to test the whole how long can a timberbot, or not timberbot, an iron bot survive without gears providing to the next next cycle of iron bots to take them over. I'm not gonna press to test that, okay? We're good without having to do that. See here. How are we doing over here? That's all in. You just need explosives over here, which they're slowly making their way in. It's just taking a while. We do have Jade over here planting all these trees. That's going to be a hot minute before that can pop and be ready to rock. Let's think about expanding our storage over here. And that can we can just build our storage right here and then go up, right? Maybe. Well, we could, in theory, well, I don't want to do that over here, honestly. Because we're going to be filling a lot of this in. But I also want, This is where we're going to be doing the massive project, so having 2 of these guys, of course you can't. 2 of these guys over here wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. Those are going in, so that's cool. There's no power moving to them. Oh. Well, that got finished. That's cool. That means this needs to go that way, and that way, and I need to not block this off. Well, I need them to do that thing before I do anything else. Come on, guys. That's priority numero uno. Fill this in, please. Do that now. No, don't be putting stuff into that, guys. I know you're doing the thing, but I need you to run dirt here. That needs to be done so I can tear these out. Okay, do you understand me? Do you understand the quandary that we have here? I don't think they do. They don't understand the situation that I've created for them. This is going to come to a standstill, though. Yeah. I should have put floodgates in. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, I should have put floodgates in. Maybe. Well, this was supposed to be temporary anyway. So we can tear this out soon-ish and just put in another engine. That's all we really need to keep this running over here. Wow, I didn't realize how long of a drought that was. Holy moly. That's going to be a long one. Did we even fill up any of this backside over here? I don't believe we did. Yeah, that hardly got touched. And this hasn't been touched yet either. You guys need explosives over here. Can I help with that? There's one explosive in. Maybe I can help with that by putting another. I do that. Maybe. Let's do that. That gear workshop there was not doing anything anyway. Put that right here. And then do that and that. That shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. Huh. Interesting shape we've got down there. A lot of logs over here. Not a lot. It's probably like 9 or 10 there. That's not too bad. Nothing too egregious. How many times is that in this episode? I have no idea. Okay, how are we doing? I need to orient myself. I'm lost. I'm lost. There we are. Okay, this is going in. That's great. That's glorious. This has gone in. That's even greater and more glorious. You need this put in right here. And then I think one more layer down. And then I'm going to need another line of triples right here. Probably not that far, actually. Let's do not that far. Yeah, because I only need it far enough for me to actually get the power lines going back there, right? Yeah. So this will be another one of these. And then we'll put this power large water wheel in like that, that, that. I got that in pretty fast, so I'll take that as a win. And then we should be able to fit this just on top like so. And we'll let them duke it out to see whom gets to it first. I believe this district will, because obviously they've got all of the materials to do that. But all of this is only generating about a quarter more power than our engines would be. So that's cool. Oh, that's all escaping out that side. That's how stuff is still moving. Okay. I'm not upset by this, because that means we still have power going this way. But that's in now, so we can air this out, this out. They'll grab those logs. And then air this out, I guess, and we can put dirt in there. And I guess that we could have a giant, well, I'm not going to say what that looks like. It's one of RCE's favorite shapes. That's besides the point. Yeah, okay. So I think... Do I care to help them do the thing? Probably not. Hey, that should be easy enough right there. Go ahead and throw this in, and that should allow for power transfer. No issue. And start throwing in these power shafts like so. Right? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a giant hole right there. And then we can put the power shaft there. I was wondering, why did that not look right? Sweet. Oh, no. Oh, can't put a power shaft there. This is going to have to be another platform. And then... Now, do I... maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in for now. That is all going in. Planks are good. Logs are good. So that's good. That is blown out. That should be online. Now we can put in our power here. That, I think we'll just go with one corner like so, and then we'll do the triple like that, and then that can go like that. Now we can have our drop down finagle. That should be good there, and then that should be good there, and we'll have to have a T intersection right there. And we'll not put in any of the straight shafts so that we can avoid any conflicts. Now they should be able to reach any and all of that, and if anything, these guys should be able to reach down and do a little something with that. Probably get in a lumberjack here and have them clear some of this out. Because if we get this cleared out, this filled in, and our engine in, all of this could be irrigated land as well, and we could turn this into an oak farm, and we could help with the gear manufacturing by putting in another engine and making planks and gears on this side. I'm not complaining about that potential opportunity. Nothing is lost on me on any opportunity to get things moving faster, you know. We need more planks. We need more gears. Well, make more plank and gear stuffs, you know. If you need the things, do the things to make sure that things are getting done, right? How are we doing power-wise here? So, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Nah. Okay, we do have 9 bots running around not doing anything, so that's cool. Well, it's not cool that we have 9 bots not doing anything. Okay, so we could turn these back on. That's 7 now. And this can be that. And you know what? Actually, we're just going to pause that one and swap this over to iron bots. That should help with the maneuvering of equipment and the likes across the maneuvering of goods everywhere. Maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. Maybe. A guy can dream. Did I set you up? You are. Okay, cool. The bots are moving in the right direction. We have a lot of beavers doing a lot of things out there. We don't want to see. This is all going in. That's all going in. You don't need to be there. Should be able to reach. Oh. Do I want to? We got 2, 4, 5. I'm not feeling that it's necessary to put any more over here. Okay, that's cool. Let's pull from here to fill that position. Would be good there, and then that's in. That's all moving that way. That's good. So go ahead and tear all of this out real quick. So get that done. You're waiting on gears. Everybody's waiting on gears. Come on, game. Don't fight with me here. Where can I shove another gear manufacturer? Because they take like 3 hours to produce 1 gear, which is an obscene amount of time. And these guys have high productivity. Maybe some grease wouldn't be a bad idea. We don't have a grease factory. We have extract. We don't really have much in the way of our canola seed oil. Or canola oil. We don't have much in the way of storage for it either. Which, if we fix that, maybe we can keep up with it. Because we have, like, these guys have the ability to do so. Don't have a place for it to go right now. Mangrove, eggplant ration. Planks. You're not doing anything for me, so you're gone. Okay, you are now going to be canola oil. Their logs. I'm not. Oh, they already picked them up. Okay, cool. Give that a priority. Get that knocked out. Get that done. And then that should move things. How are we doing on actual canola seeds? 695 total. Can we expand that any? Well, I don't want to necessarily expand it there. I never did mark any of this for cutting. So these have just been sitting here doing nothing for us. So that's cool. Do I have anyone that can actually cut that? That's the next question. I think the answer is no. That guy can. That guy can. I don't believe I have anybody that can do it. Or at least cover down these last few little pieces. I'll figure that out in a later time. I'm not too concerned with that. Let's check out on this. Everything's still green. See, that stuff's supposed to be green. It's not the water that's green. It's the trees that are green. That's the good stuff, okay? That's what we want to see. This is holding up well enough over here. All of this is green. Let's swap you guys out. No, I don't want to swap all you guys out. Okay, it looks like that one hauling post with the bots, it's doing pretty good. So I think we can slowly start working that. It's funny, we've got somebody actually in the swimming pool that's the furthest from all of their housing as you can get. That's kind of funny. You guys get down there? You can. That's good. That's great. That's glorious. We have 1,300 units of logs. That's so awesome. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, that's all in. Go ahead and connect all that. I already have it. Do I? I can't really reach it. I can reach it, I think. I don't know. You guys clean all this up? Good job, guys. Come over here and clean up this last little bit. Then fill this hole in, please. Mary. That's not the right word I was trying to look for. Please, pretty please, with sugar on top. That's what I would like to see. You just need gears. I can, oh my goodness, we are almost out of gears. Entirely almost out of gears. Okay, we need to fix that now. Where can I fix that? How can I fix that? Plank manufacturer or gear manufacturer just takes planks. We have power, though, requires... Well, we have power down here. Hey, happy beavers. We have power down here. And that's a 4-way right there. I could fit a couple gear manufacturers in here. Gear workshops. Of that right there and right there. And I guess that can help with the gear manufacturing. Probably throw in a... well, we have an industrial pile right here. Is there anywhere for this dirt to go? No, there is not, so don't empty that. Another storage here for logs. And then a storage right here for gears. And this can be gears set to supply. And you will be log set to obtain. And let's see, how did we get that up so high? Okay, people finally got... Oh, I haven't done anything for the eggplant ration, or the algae rations. That's fine. Everybody got into the fermented mushrooms, though. Wow, they're really happy about that. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, I should probably plop a few braziers around and beaver statues. And mud baths at some point. Wouldn't be remiss. Motivatorium later, mud bath later. Let that move on. We'll get those running when we have the power situation solved. Which it looks like is getting solved. I think. Right? All that's going that way now. All that bad water is feeding that way. This entire system is now at 1,000. This system isn't connected. It is connected. So that's another 600 for these 6 alone. So that's good. Connect all of this up and then it'd be even better. Okay. Go ahead and put a 4-way here just for giggles. And then feed all of that into this. Somehow. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? Probably just a power step down like this button right here, and then that intersection right there. That way, and then here. That way. That way, that way. And here. Here. And there. And I'll hold off on placing that one. That shouldn't be a problem. We can now pull this all over like so. Throw that in. Throw that in, no issue. That in there. I'll hold off on that one. Sweet. These are in here, and we can swap you guys out for iron bots. We'll prioritize you guys for haulers. But that can get happening. Meow. Let's get some more logs in here. So that can go. Okay. Now we have bad water flowing. Game, come on, keep up with me. You are bored. And now that that's all out, or no longer full of poop water, we could do that. And another thing that we can do is somehow finagle this power up to here and into this. Because now the supply is 400 and the demand is still 650. So that's no bueno. Could pause these two for now since, well, that extract is full. So that only is now powering these two, which are 50 apiece, and then that guy, which is 150. So 350 out of 400. I think we'll be fine. Wait, 150. Okay, never mind. 250. 250 out of, yeah. Mathing in public. Don't try and do it, guys. This is still waiting on gears. That's the only thing it's waiting on. Gears are moving in the right direction. So that is good. I don't want to prioritize that. That's good there. How are we doing on this side? No one can... Did I not mark? I did mark it for cutting. Maybe do something like this. Don't need that many coffee beans. Come on. You guys can reach all that, so that's good. Come on, do the thing. Let's see. How do we want to... Well, I don't need to crawl down there. This I need to actually swap out with a three-way. And then we'll do... that, and then this. Nope, not that one. Give me the double. Double, triple, single, triple, power up, and then we're gonna have to do something along those same lines up that way, which can do. Wow, they put those in really fast. I am not upset by that. Sweet. Sweet action. I love it. I love it a lot. So many more gears are needed over there. So many more gears. That is in. Redone over here. R. You don't need to be there anymore. I don't think I care to go out this far. Yeah, that's fine. And then once they come snag those planks and logs, probably not going to be able to grab the planks, but that'll be good. Now we can tear that path out there real fast. Then put in our last power wheel, water wheel there. I think I'm going to accept the losses there. And we're going to hit this button right here, go large water wheel, like that. Connect all of this up officially, like so. Like that. Now, everything except for this corner right here should be connected, in that corner, and then that. We need to leave that open for now. And did they put that in? They did. Okay, the 3 ways in. That's the important thing. Sweet. And that shouldn't take them too long. They've already got almost all of the logs in. That's fantastic. I'm loving it. And the plank shouldn't be too far behind. Oh, look at... That's a lot of power moving right now. Just imagine when we get the 3rd one of these up and running. And then all of this we could just pump out. And then we'll have full access to these ruins. Like complete and total access to these ruins. Either pump it out or just let it dry out. Evaporate. I think we'll be good. And then the next thing is just running the power wherever we need it to go, which is what we're kind of working on down here. That just... All of this needs gears. Like, everything is waiting on gears right now. Which probably means I should put some more gear manufacturing somewhere. Just don't know where quite yet. Yeah, that's a problem I need to figure out. I think that's something we'll have to figure out next time. Because with that going in right there, we can now pull that piece right there, throw this last piece in right here, and now we officially have power. Well, sort of. That's 1,400, and that's just these 10, 12 connected. And then once these last few are in, that'll be even more power. That's another 600, so that should be 2,000 units of power that's constant forever and free. Because we'll have the bad water discharges running forever on them. And it should maybe get a little bit better when we turn on that 3rd bad water discharge. So I'd call that a win. It's not pretty. I never claimed it would be pretty. But that's all in, right? Everything's connected. Right? Making sure I'm not missing anything. Everything's turning. Everything's turning, so that's good. That's great. Let's final check. Let's see how many it is. 2,300, 2,200. Okay. Okay. Compare the two. So that's 61 versus 160. This is probably about 96 versus 125. 88 versus 120. So it's not the best, but it's working. And that's what I was concerned about, getting it to freaking work. Needed it to work. And that's we got it to that point. There's water flow or bad water flowing through it. That means we have free energy forever. The longest drought could last for as long as it wants. Well, we'd run out of water before then, which would suck, but we would have plenty of power for days, and we would never be wanting for that, which is fantastic. It's what we want to see. Constant access to all the power forever. Beautiful. That's absolutely glorious. We do have 9 iron bots floating around doing nothing, so we can flip that over, and that'll increase our total beavers unemployed that are bio beavers to 48. And that's really good. We like to see that. We'd really, really, really like to see that. Well, can't complain about that whatsoever. All right, let's see here. Where else? Okay. We're just waiting on gears, honestly. That's the only thing that's holding us back right now. As far as our perpetual power system down here. And then that's just, yeah, we just need to figure out how to snake the power up here. And I don't want it to be ugly either. See, I want to hide it properly. That's really hard to do, especially when you have a bunch of dams like this. Nobody likes having to dig through dams. I don't know. Like, there are mods out there that let you basically do power tunnels and stuff like that, which are cool. I don't have those mods, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah. But if we come up and through, up and over and through here, somehow, I think we should be okay. Maybe. I've been saying I'm going to do this for a while. Okay, that was probably a mistake. They were scrambling. They didn't know what to do with their hands. Oh, that should get it fixed pretty quickly. There. Finish that up. That shouldn't take you but 10 seconds, guys. Please do it quickly before all the mushrooms and all the algae die. That'd be great. That'd be great. Please? Please? Okay, it's it. It's it. Wait. Get back to work! Look at him go! Look at him go, like, work! Gotta work, work. Gotta work, work. Something like that. Is that a song still? I don't know where that's from, but... Hey, this is in... Sweet. I think we're gonna have to call it there, guys. I've been yammering for a long time now. Again, another 75 minutes of me yammering away. But I'd say this is a win. We have power. We have free power. We have to do nothing for it ever again other than turn these things on and let the bad water flow. And apparently we got up to 33. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Probably because some of those beavers actually have time to do things in their off time so they can go and hang out at the exercise plaza. But things are looking really good. We have power, we have food, we have water, we have bots running everywhere, we have logs again. We're missing out on the gears, but we're fixing that. Maybe the next step is somehow bridging this gap and getting onto this terrace. Or we can expand the manufacturing out to here with a metric poop ton of platforms, which could be fun. I would not be upset with that. Like metal platforms. That means we're going to have to up our metal processing capability to actually facilitate the amount of metal required in order to build those platforms, because if I'm not mistaken, they are a lot. So large metal platforms, 500 iron or metal blocks, right? 500 metal blocks. I have 700 right now. But look how massive this thing is. We could fit so much on here. Look at it. We could build so much on one of these. And the cool thing about them is they fit on top of things pretty well. Now they have to be built on the ground, so we can't really build them on top of this, but look. And then over here, like if we were to come over here to all this shenaniganry, look at that. It fits on top like that. So we could build on top of this, build an entirely new infrastructure system on top of all this mess that I've created. And then we could do the same over here. So if we tore out some of this stuff and we could put some more of these platforms in, we'd have to find a way to get up to them. But we could build the entire like living infrastructure for the beavers on top of here if we wanted to actually separate this all out. Which reminds me, why isn't this its own? Well, all of this is just bots right now. There are no... Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, that's for later me. That's for later me to figure out. All right, guys. I've been yapping for way too long now. I hope you had a fantastic time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. If not, it's okay. I won't be upset too much. And of course, I hope you guys have a fantastic and wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Remember to keep yourself hydrated. Make sure you keep your beaver nice and hydrated. And make sure you remain thirsty, my friends. I'm out.